Hi, Mark Reedy here. In this video I'm going to show you real quickly how to see how far you have to go for every single Lube service in your database instead of just the reminders coming due in the next 10 days or the next 500 or 1,000 miles. This will show you all of them coming due and how long before they're due. And this spreadsheet here is number 137. So I'm going to go ahead and download this. And 137, somehow our numbers got messed up along the way, and 137, this 136 up here was 137 for a while, but now it's 136 and we have a new 137. This was just released today on November 10th, 2020. Okay, so I'm going to open that up, and this is using Excel 365, so it's probably 2016 or 2019 version. And I'm going to go ahead and click Enable Editing. I'm going to maximize that and enable content. And then I'm going to go up here to Data, and I'm going to go to Queries and Connections. It's going to open up something over here on the right. Okay, and then we're going to change the path of this data file, because right now I'll just go ahead and open this. I'm going to right click, choose Properties, and then we're going to go to the Definition tab, and then down here we need to change this where this source equals program files, TATEMS 2005, TATEMS 2005 be.mdb. So I'm going to change this path here. This is pointing to like where TATEMS would be if you have a 32-bit version of Windows. So I'm going to open up TATEMS here. I'm going to click on Tools and Networking. I'm going to grab the path to the current data file. Now this could be on your network, or it could be in your program's x86 folder. So I'm just going to copy that path, close that networking tool, and we're going to go back over to Excel, and I'm going to paste that path in right here after the equal sign and before the semicolon. I'll right click and choose Paste, and then I'm going to click OK. And that's going to go out and grab all of the Lube services for that particular database. Okay, so we got it populated now. We can close out this little connections box over here on the right. Now, if you have an older version of Excel, you're going to need to, actually, I'm just going to show you real quick here. This is Excel 2010, so it should be the same for Excel 2007. 2003 is still going to be a little different, but if we go over here to Data, and then Connections, and then Properties, and then Definition, and that's where you're going to see that source where you change the source for the path to your TATEMS database. Okay, so hopefully that helps. Come back over here to this one, and so now we can see each piece of equipment with a description, the Lube service type, and the last mileage it was done at, the last or the next time it's the next mileage it's due at, how many miles to go before it's due, and then we have the Lube service when it was done at, the Lube service hours, how many hours to go before, or the next hours that it's due at, and then hours to go before it's due, and then we have the last Lube service date, the next time it's due as far as the date goes, and then we have the how many days to go before it's due. It also shows the current miles or kilometers and the current hours meter reading. And so then what you can do if you want to, you can sort this by equipment number if you want, or you can sort by, for example, miles to go, miles/kilometers to go. If I sort this from smallest to largest, now we can see here we have some that are 135,000 miles past due in this database. And we come up here, and we come down here, and we go to positive numbers, and the next time it's due is at 101,000 miles. We have 100,550 miles to go before it's due. So I'm going to go ahead and minimize this, and in TATEMS you would use the reminders pop-up, and you would have to change the how soon to be notified. to make those numbers super large. So if I click on forms and the reminders pop up, you just have to wait for that to populate. If I click on edit how soon to be notified, so it's everything due, well, you're looking for within 15,000 miles basically, or within 10 hours or 10 days. So you could make this one, this odometer notification, you could make it like 200,000 miles, for example. You could make the hours notification 200,000 hours, and you could make the days notification like 20,000 days or something. Now that's going to get you pretty far into the future, so I mean I don't think you're going to have anything much longer than that. So I'm going to click OK there, and then we just need to close, and we're going to go ahead and reopen it. And that'll reset that how soon to be notified. You print it out from inside here. You sort it the way you want it. Whichever column you want to sort it by. You can only sort by one column at a time. And then you would just click on the print button, and it's going to bring up a preview, and then you can print it out from up here. Choose your printer if you want to. If you want to print it as a PDF, you could do that by changing the printer to a PDF printer, or just print it out to your printer. All right, hopefully that helps. Thanks a lot for watching. Have a good one. Take care.